Greetings, YouTube. I was set to get home on Monday and make a video that I have been swamped with so much data I couldn't even keep track. And that is how many alliances, especially those of you in the gold tiers, have messaged me in the silver tiers saying, Prof, I have never seen a worse, more broken alliance war matchmaking system than my alliance is experiencing right now. I have literally heard some form of that message at least 20 times in the past 3 to 4 days. But then, of course, as I was getting ready to prepare my notes for that video, we got the many fun and interactive bugs and glitches and so many issues that are now just the expectation to drop with the new update for the month of April. So it is with a new renewed strength that I merge on and post this on Tuesday morning instead of Wednesday or especially Monday evening. Unless you're across the pond, I guess, then the time is always different. But let's discuss this because you have in front of you something that is just a quick snapshot of what I have seen. And I want to say what's kind of neat about this issue. Neat not because it's a good issue, but just neat in that there have been people who've messaged me also saying, Prof, my alliance is facing something of a David and we feel like a Goliath. And we also think that it is unfair that we are in a position to have to fight somebody who has no chance to beat us. And then, of course, it's the off season, so you also have the sandbagging alliances that are still placing 2 and 3 and 4-star defenders in tiers that normally have 565 defenders and rank 2 6-star defenders, etc. And so you can see on screen that this particular war had an alliance that had 113 attacker kills to 54 and 3 battle group clears compared to what turned out to be 0. And so this is the case. I guess it's good practice if you're trying to look at some kind of optimistic angle for alliances that want harder difficulty to practice against tough opponents. Maybe you're used to fighting, I don't know. I had one person say, we're used to fighting 444 stars, and now we're fighting rank 4 5 stars. And the difference in both PI and just overall attack and health is so substantial that it really does feel like you're going from, I don't know, playing high school varsity to playing Division I basketball. Forgive my sports analogies. It's just the language I speak, as many of you know on my channel. So Kabam, of course, has a slew of things to respond to when it comes to the recent laundry list of bugs in the game with both champions and just other forms of content. And this is never what you want to do when it comes to having to siphon through all this right before you release new events and new side quests, etc. This is not how you get your community hyped up for the new content, and certainly not how you get the community hyped up to spend money and units on the 2 new champions for the month of April. So it remains to be seen what Kabam is going to do about this matchmaking disaster, because needless to say, this cannot continue to happen if we also are going to get on top of that a newer, more difficult Alliance War Season map designed to make it to where you can no longer expect to clear all 3 battle groups, or in some cases, maybe even 1 out of 3 battle groups for 100% completing the map, at least without spending a boatload of items and units for sure. So I would like this video more than anything to just be a constructive way to find out from you, the summoners across all tiers of Alliance War, if you have faced a very difficult match in the matchmaking system, or maybe you haven't seen this as an issue at all. Obviously, it's going to be a spectrum of feedback from those who have sent me the screenshots and the videos, both on the receiving end and the fore end. And Gil, thank you for sending this along to me, Mr. Gil Manpreet, who is one of, like I said, at least 20 people who sent me a combination of screenshots or videos. In this case, this is actually a video, a 22-second video to be exact, of just showing the Season 8 Silver 1 Alliance rating and how different it is from 10 million to 4 million. It's really a David and Goliath example, and it's just not something that makes for a fun time when you go into Alliance War knowing that you have no chance to win and that the people you're facing are going to absolutely just destroy all of the defenders that you go from counting at least on getting a couple of kills to getting 0 kills. So yeah, I'm concerned about this. Whenever I see a pattern that reaches my channel in different phases and different aspects of silver and gold and even platinum, I get concerned. And in this case, it's just been a huge issue so far in the offseason. I am not a fan of Alliance War offseason. I think that everybody's rating from the past season should be frozen and that the offseason should be treated like preseason football. If you want to practice, so be it, but be wary that it does not count toward the overall record of the regular season, which gets wiped clean when Alliance War season starts. So that is another second sports analogy for you, so I hope you had a ball with that one. And in the meantime, continue to please give me your feedback on this issue as I continue to gather data. And as always, posting this on the forums and letting Kabam be well aware of the issue helps as well, because once you post something, they hopefully are well aware of the problem as it is now on the forums. So, as always, thanks for reaching out to me via the Line app. Thanks for sending me your screenshots and your videos. It is not a problem that I wish the community had, but at the same time, it is existing in so many ways. And so it is my hope and my job to discuss it on my channel and then have more feedback as this goes along, so that it's hopefully rectified before the new season of Alliance War. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have a great Tuesday, in fact.